What's up, guys? It's Rob here, and today we're going to be talking about Progenity, ticker symbol PROG. A ton of people are getting hyped up around this stock. It is pumping up huge today. We're up 33% on the day. Let's take a peek at the chart and see what's going on with it. There are a couple of reasons why we're pumping and a couple of catalysts that could be taking us much further. We're going to cover all of this in the video. We're going to explain what's going on with PROG and where it could be going in the next couple of days, okay? Because there is some significant movement that we could be experiencing around the $4 and $5 levels, a ton of levels actually. So first off, we're going to just note that we are up massively over the past 2 days, right? We were at lows of $2.98 just 2 days ago, and today we hit highs of $5.05. So we have been up quite a bit. Now, $5 has acted as a somewhat strong psychological support for a lot of people. A lot of people saw that and decided to start selling some shares. And, no surprise, if you look back over the past 30 days, $5 is the highest intraday price that we've ever gotten to. The only times we've been higher have been in after hours or pre-market. We got up to 646 at one point, but this is the highest that we've gotten to intraday over the course of this massive pump that we've been on, all the way from lows, I should say, of 66 cents is where we were trading at the lows of PROG just about 2 months ago, 1.5 months ago almost. And we are now so much higher, right? You've almost 10x your money at this point. We could very well have a 10x on that. If anyone was buying around there, congratulations. But what's going on with PROG today, right? The reason that PROG is pumping today is because of options. Now, there are a bunch of options out for PROG, and I will explain why there are so many options at the November 19th strike date. A lot of people have been buying these options because they were expecting a PROG short squeeze. People were thinking that PROG would be moving up on short squeeze potential, and there is a lot of short squeeze potential on PROG. Obviously, 27.5% of shares are short, at least regarding the free float, and a lot of people are hoping that PROG will squeeze on that news. Now, to actually get a short squeeze, you need the price to raise to go up quite a bit, right? Because you actually need to squeeze shorts out. You need them to get margin called. You need them to get fearful, and for them to think that their shares are going to be very tough to buy back if they need to. So you need to get them buying shares. And the options, the fact that people have bought options in expectation of PROG moving up is actually helping PROG to move up, right? Because options, when there are a bunch of open interest call options, can cause a gamma squeeze. Now, you can see that there are a ton of different strike prices here: $3.50, $4, $4.50, $5, $5.50, and $7.50. And at least three of these strike prices just became in the money today. If you look at the PROG chart over the past day, we closed below $3.50. We closed around $3.47. So that means that just over the course of today, 32,000 call options at $3.50 have become in the money, 34,000 at $4 have become in the money, and 24,000 at $4.50 have become in the money. So a lot of call options became in the money today. And the reason that means the price is likely going to rise over the next couple of days is because this expiration date is on Friday. November 19th is when those call options are expiring, and institutions that have sold out those call options will likely have to cover their positions by buying up even more shares of PROG to pay out to the investors in those call options. Now, obviously, we could get more of these call options in the money by Friday. $5 and $5.50 are not far off. $7.50 is a little bit of a ways away. But we were just above $5 earlier today before we hit that psychological level and started moving down. Some people decided to take profits. Obviously, PROG has pumped up. If you look back over the past 30 days, we have been up over $5 before, but only very briefly in pre-market around 6 to 6:30, when most people, most retail traders at least, are not trading, okay? So the retail traders didn't catch this. This was likely an algorithmic move. A lot of institutions may have been trading PROG shares. However, it today is looking very promising. The fact that we're up above $4 and up by so much that we actually even got up above $5 is very promising. And we could really start to see not just a gamma squeeze with PROG stock, but also a short squeeze. Looking at the short data, we already touched on this, but I will cover it for you. We have 27.54% of the free float being shorted. That accounts for about 22.94 million shares. And if you look at the utilization, you'll see that 99.9% of the shares available to short have already been shorted. So shorts really don't have very much ammo left to push PROG down with. They haven't for a while. And that is really coming through today, right? The fact that PROG has just been able to shoot up in price while holders of the stock are making a ton of money. Shorts can't really push it down or keep it from going up too much because they just can't short that much. And shorts are actually starting to get very worried. You can see that as of today, as of right now, 0.29% of the shorts have covered, right? This short interest change is down 0.29%. So shorts are starting to cover a very little bit. Some are starting to get very worried. Likely some of the smarter ones, some of the more savvy ones who don't want to get caught in a massive short squeeze where PROG could just be running up to very high prices. because they know that a gamma squeeze is likely on the horizon, right? A ton of open interest call options, over 100,000 or close to 100,000, just became in the money today. And it looks like we have another 38,000 and 18,000 ready to go if we can get PROG up just another 80 cents just about. So we really have a lot of open interest call options that we could certainly be seeing raise PROG's price with. And not to mention that we have a ton of momentum going for the stock. I will point out first that we have seen very high search volumes for PROG and PROG stock. Okay, the blue line is searches for PROG. The red line is searches for PROG stock. These are reaching records today, okay? We are doing incredibly well search-wise. A ton of new people are looking into PROG stock. They're looking to trade it. They're looking to buy it. They're looking to make money off of it. And the more people who hear about it and want to buy into it, the more the price is going to rise. And the more of those call options are going to become in the money, the more likely shorts are going to be to get squeezed out of it. And I will also point out that on apewisdom.io, this tracks the top trending stocks on Reddit. PROG is number 4. It's been there for a while, but they are up 91% mention-wise. And I can only imagine what this is going to be like at the end of the day after people have really been talking about PROG stock on Reddit for a long time. Since people have been able to mention, the fact that PROG is up over $5, that a short squeeze is likely imminent. Typically, Reddit and Wall Street Bets is a bit of a laggard indicator. It takes a little bit longer for people to formulate Reddit posts, especially the fact that we have only been open and trading for about an hour and 20 minutes. The markets really haven't been open that long, considering the fact that they're open for, the whole day, and people typically post on Reddit maybe after work or something like that. So a lot of people have not yet had a chance to post on Reddit about PROG moving up. Now, you can see PROG is number 5 on StockTwits. It's not typically the highest ranker on StockTwits, but we are achieving a ranking of number 5. Hopefully, more people will start taking to it there, moving it up on the rankings list. I could see us getting to number 1 today. The fact that we are up 35% on the day and we're not even at our highs, I could see us getting up above $5 today, which we already did. It would not be that difficult to do again, in my opinion, and that would certainly get us ranking higher on StockTwits. Now, the last catalyst that might have had us moving a little bit, this article, just a random article, it doesn't really matter what, but it came out at 9:09 a.m., and it is worth mentioning that sometimes when articles mention certain stocks, they can lead to them pumping a little bit, typically on lower market cap stocks. PROG's market cap is around $700 million at this point, and the article did mention PROG. It might have gotten a couple more people to buy into it. It's worth mentioning, but not overall the most important thing. What is important is the short squeeze potential and the gamma squeeze potential. That's why people are talking about PROG, as well as the fact that a ton of new people are hearing about PROG for the first time, that they're looking into it and could be entering the stock potentially later today, potentially later this week, as they hear about the fact that the gamma squeeze has to happen by November 19th. If PROG is still above, I would say, 4 or 4.50 per share, then there is some real gamma squeeze potential, all right? We don't know when institutions are going to start covering and start buying PROG shares. It's potentially possible that some of them already have, but we're just going to have to wait and see. Now, obviously, guys, none of this is financial advice. I'm not trying to convince you to buy PROG stock. I'm just giving you guys my opinion on it. I'm not trying to sell it to you. I'm just giving you guys my opinion, telling you guys what I think, letting you know some of the catalysts, but none of it is financial advice. So please do not buy PROG stock just because I am saying that I think it has squeeze potential. Don't buy it. Don't not buy it. It's up to you guys what you do with your money, not me. So don't blame me for any of your financial decisions. It's just this is just my opinion. But other than that, guys, I always give that disclaimer at the end. But other than that, feel free to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for more content like this. And we do morning live streams at 9, I should say, every morning at 9. Feel free to join us for the live streams. So other than that, have a great day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.